Kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Fayetteville in Arkansas. My apologies for this being late, but it's been a very full day today. So, sorry, I just got tripped up by a tennis ball. So we started the day off with doing some training this morning. I had the first workshop for the media mastery class that I am taking on how to give interviews and how to be interviewed. So it was a lot of fun. Learned some new skills tonight, and then one of our assignments was that we had to go into the private Facebook group and do a live introducing ourselves. So, and then we had to write a short bio and post that as well. So I got all my homework assignments done, ready for the next ones. But first of all, how did your challenges go today? How did it go with using for your mindset, using your non-dominant hand? Now I have an interesting story about that one. So when I was over at Jason's place, the EBs with the EBs this evening, we're talking with the girls there, and we're talking about learning why I started using my left hand and getting them to practice. So one of them went and got a book that they could practice in and had a first go at writing left-handed and did very well. All three girls did really well with that. So then they wanted to see what I looked like left-handed, so I wrote my name left-handed, and they're like, wow. So well, I've been practicing a while. And it even looked probably one of the best I've ever done with my left hand. But we had them writing, with their left handed. It was awesome. They thought it was really cool. So they're going to try different things with their left hand now. But so that was a lot of fun. Your mindset was follow up with your clients. Did you follow up with your clients who you sent quotes to? Did you follow up with your clients to say, hi, how are you? How are you doing? And the fun activity today was, did you find your great grandparents? Did you go searching to see if you could find any information about them, when they were born, where they were born, when did they die, when did they get married, places they've lived, or the kids that they had? What information did you find about your great grandparents today? And so that was then my learning new things was doing the mastery workshop, which was awesome. And then that was followed up by a media makeover, like looking at your environment, your surroundings. Like, this is a very busy environment because I have a lot going on behind me. And sometimes you will see me more with just the blinds behind me because it's a neutral background. So it was kind of cool learning about that. Like me being in front of my mirror with all my Post-its on. Yeah, no. Too busy. But it was a really, really good class today. And then I got super excited because my mail finally arrived. And I haven't had mail since, I think, April was the last time I had mail shipped out. So I got my mail today, and I can't wait to show you this. And there were two things that I was waiting on. So now we do the photo caption contest every Thursday. And one of the prizes for that is a personalized journal. So I want to show you the journals. Well, these are two that I created myself and ordered. So I'm actually going to turn this around. So this is one of them. My Life Adventures, name here. I've got a little compass thing. This is on the snap. So even this piece is customizable. The cover's customizable. It's got that nice fabric feel to it. But this is what's really cool. When you go into each journal, this is what every page has. You can mark off the day of the week. You can put what the weather was like. You have a memo number there. You can put the date there, and then you've got these pages that you can write on. And I can't remember how many pages are in here, but you even get a bookmark, so you can keep track of where you are. So that's one of the ones. I got My Life Adventures, and the cool little snap that goes with it. And this is the other one. It says, today is always super fantastic and sparkling. Where have I heard that before? And I customized the snap on this one. Again, same layout and everything on the inside. It's just the outside here that we customized. So this one, the snap, we put the little compass on to go with My Life Adventures. And this one, I just put my initials on it with my saying on it. For some of the previous winners, they send me the photographs. I put them on there. Some of them have sent me a saying that they want put on there, so we've put that on there for them as well. And the journals have turned out really good. So I am super excited to get these. You can see how thick they are. Plus, I got a whole bunch of other mail. I've got brownies in there. I've got popcorn in there. I had blondies in there. Got my essential oils order. got bills. Most of those I all pay online anyway, so that doesn't really worry me about the fact that I just got the paper copies. Got my genealogy magazine, so gonna have fun going through it. But I did a quick look through to see what was there, and got to have some fun with what was in there. So yay, I got my mail. I'm super excited. But this is what really got me excited, was getting my journals, especially this one. Today is always super fantastic and sparkling. So it's been a really, really good day. Zeffie is zonked out. She's been playing with their dog Smokey, and the kids, and little Barrett is so cute with Zeffie. My Zeffie. Oh, and I got some awesome news today, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is, so I can't. So I won't unless I get clearance. So got some surprising news today. Let me put it that way. I got some surprising news today, which I can't share because I don't know if I'm allowed to. So, but when I can, I will. And what else? And that's about it. So it's been a very full day, a very busy day. Looking at a campground just north of here, which I'm going to call up tomorrow morning to see if they have availability. And that could be where we're heading on Friday. And it looks like they might have availability through. Oh, that was the other thing. We stopped at Andy's on the way back. So sitting in my freezer, freezing up. I've eaten half of it. This is from Andy's. They're frozen custard. So this is a chocolate frozen custard with hot fudge sauce, chocolate brownies, and espresso in it. But I'm putting it in the freezer for now because I'm going to save me some for maybe breakfast tomorrow. Chocolate for breakfast. Who'd have thunk? I don't care. But no, it's been a really good day. It's been a great day. So I'm gonna show you Zeffie. Miss Zeffie zonked. Are you zonked, Miss Zeffie? We tried it with broccoli tonight. We had some mixed vegetables, and there was broccoli in there, so I gave her some of the broccoli. She loved it. She kept coming back for more. She didn't worry about the fact that I had shrimp on my plate. We had shrimp with spaghetti, mixed vegetables. We had these, they look like the ready-made croissant, the ones that you roll, the croissant rolls, but they're done with the Hawaiian bread, and they were really yummy. Not something I usually eat, that I usually have, but you know, they were really good. And we had fresh tomatoes out of the garden. Oh my gosh, I love fresh fruit from fresh vegetable. Actually, tomato is a fruit. So yeah, I love fresh fruit from the garden and fresh vegetables too. But yeah, poor Zeffie's song, she's not going to go anywhere. So we're just going to have a quiet night. We're going to chill for a little bit. Let the sugar rush wear off before I go to bed. I probably shouldn't have put the espresso in there at this time of night because I'm kind of wide awake now. But that's okay. We get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Not much, but a little bit. And tomorrow we'll empty the tanks before heading out on Friday. So tomorrow's going to be pre-trip prep. We're going to have dinner with the EBs again tomorrow night. But I've told them I have to be back here by 6:30 because I have to be online by 6:45. And so I just need time to unwind because we have an overview presentation on tomorrow night that starts at 7 o'clock Central Time. And that goes for about an hour. So I need to be back here before that because I'm hosting it. So if you'd like to know more about the overview, send me a private message. It's an awesome system and they even talk about how you can do cool stuff like this. And not just journals, but you can put customized labels on brownies. You can do, where's my water bottle? Poor Zeffie girl. I'm just going to carefully step here. Don't want to step on her little nose. You can even do customized water bottles like this. So this is my customized water bottle. Has my name on the side so nobody can pinch mine. But you can put company logos on it. So if you want to find out how to do that sort of stuff tomorrow, we have an overview at 7 p.m. Central Time. Private message me and I will send you the link. But apart from that, I'm out of here. I gotta go. Oh, that was the other thing. I got my laundry done. So the EBs very kindly allowed me to use their laundry. I have to tell you, that is the biggest domestic washing machine I have ever seen. This is my laundry bag. That's a week's worth of laundry in that bag. I upended that bag into that washing machine. It didn't even half fill the drum. I was like, are you kidding me? This, and because the amount of laundry I have in there at most campgrounds, that would be at least I would have to use a minimum of 2 washing machines. For that load, I would have to use 2 washing machines and 2 dryers. I got it all done in 1 load in the washing machine, followed by 1 load in the dryer. And it was so deep. This drum on this thing was so deep, I had to get a step stool that I could stand on so I could reach down the bottom, because I'm only 5'4" and I couldn't bend over that far. It was a long reach in there, so I had to get a step stool to stand on so I could reach my socks and stuff that were down the very bottom of the drum. So it was kind of funny. I'd never had to do that before. It was a huge washing machine. I've never seen anything like it, and for the family of 6 that they have there, it is an awesome size. So thank you to Evie's for another phenomenal evening with the family. The girls were showing me different dances and stuff. I got them riding left-handed, and they did really well. Zeffie had fun running around the place and playing with Smokey and the kids. It was just another really cool family fun evening with friends, and I loved it. And but that's about all I have for you guys tonight. So I will catch you tomorrow morning with your challenges of the day, and hope you all have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Heck on era.